Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Galactic Empire. Where we got another fractal ship situation log, so we might as well research that. These are getting much shorter now that we're, doing good research. I think, let's just go ahead and close civilian ships for a minute here. I want to look at my planets here. There's a lot of upgrades we can do, and I think we should. Especially things like mines and power plants. I don't think so much the food, though. We're doing just fine on food. This can be upgraded, and we're short on physics, so we'll go for a physics lab. And yeah, I think we're pretty much just gonna... I'll ignore that, but we're gonna try and upgrade everything that we can, and I'll just go on speed 1 so we don't get too many pop-ups. I think we're just gonna do physics labs for now. The other two are fairly balanced, but physics is lagging behind quite a bit now. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Nothing, has been destroyed. Okay. That's a thing. I'm not sure exactly what's doing that, but something seems to be killing Empire names. This is an energy planet, apparently. Go ahead and upgrade all of the energy stuff here. And we got a Continental here. We can do some upgrades. I think that's probably a good idea. We're building a bunch of robots. 0% failure risk. Yeah, go ahead and do it. We should also think about getting a scientist over here. There's a couple... Well, there's at least this one. I don't know if there are any other anomalies around here. But we should definitely get those done, because it's been a while. Docile here. You're the food planet, right? Yeah, you're mostly food. But we're not hurting for food, so I'm going to build some other things. Like, I'm going to focus on research and unity and things like that for now. Let's go ahead and build another science lab here. Let's go ahead and build Stormtrooper Memorial, because those things are badass. We can upgrade this. Physics lab, of course. And I think we're okay on that planet. Then we have this planet. The planet of the unhappy peacocks. I don't really know what to do with you guys. I mean, we'll upgrade these. Sure, why not? Hopefully they don't destroy them. But for now, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. And then we can put another power plant. Oh, okay. Debris field. The strong gravity well around Peia 2 has pulled in massive amounts of space debris, which has formed a dense layer around the parts of the gas giant. Most of it appears to be wreckage from a series of space battles fought in the system several millennia ago. Scavengers have already scoured the debris of valuable technology and artifacts, but a mining station should be able to recycle the metal. Cool, so, minerals. Useful. I'm going to go ahead and build power plants on the other. Okay, that one's already queued. I think we just go straight energy here. We're just going to ignore the minerals. Might as well start specializing planets. Makes sense. Power plant. And then we can still do research labs on the off tiles. There's no reason not to. And we'll replace those at some point in the future. Actually, let's replace them now, because they're going to be using maintenance. Let's replace it. The power plant. You get replaced with a power plant. And I just remembered, I don't have a Stormtrooper Memorial here. So let's cancel this one and build a memorial on this tile. And that should be good. We'll have to come back and upgrade things later, but for now it's fine. They're offering to allow us into their Federation. Who are they in the Federation with? With the NAR Corporate Union. If we did that, our only option for expansion, besides this little guy, is going to be north and to the west. we will have to skip around these guys because we can't fight them anytime soon. You are equivalent, especially with our vassals. We should be fairly equivalent. You're overwhelming. Oh, you're another fallen empire. Okay. Wait, are you isolationist? Yeah, you are. So I can't colonize near them at all. So if we did sign this Federation Pact, we would kind of be boxing ourselves in. I don't really like that. Here, yeah, they're equivalent in every way. I don't understand that. Plus, aren't you guys kind of like the friendly? You're neutral. Yeah. Member of the Harmonious Compact. What are they offering me? They're offering me association status. So we'd be at the same status as these guys. I don't think that I want to... Alright, who's in this federation? Say I declared war on you. Who do I have to fight? I have to fight them. I have to find the Thelmar Mandate and the Nar Corporate Union. So the actual federation itself isn't that large. Like they're big and scary, don't get me wrong, but they're not nearly as large as their associate members. I think we're gonna decline for now, but in the future we might, since you're no longer rebels apparently. We've got unemployed pops. Yeah, that'll be a problem. Go ahead and like swap like that. And the rest of them can swap later. We can actually swap this one now. That's fine. And we have a complete construction. We've got inactive buildings and unrest. Deathac here. Just causing all sorts of problems. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. We don't have a governor. Do we have any good governors? It doesn't look like it. Some Iron Fist. I mean, any governor is better than no governor, right? Alright, so let's get a sector governor. Why not? Well, oh, we can't because we don't have the influence. Pacifism. All the suppression is really killing our influence. Maybe we need to stop suppressing some of them. Let's go ahead and look at the factions. Let's see who we can deal with easily. Xenoist? Indirect xenology. No species-wide. Okay, so you're like xenophile. Looks like. Eternal vigilance. Stalwart defense. Unwilling resistance. I mean, these things are mostly harmless, I think. I think we can allow this faction to exist. That gives us +1. Now we're looking at pacifism, egalitarianism, materialism is being promoted, which maybe we need to stop doing. Which one is the materialist now? Science, strength of unity, citizen determination, peaceful progress, committee of technologies. Is that this one? Yeah, let's go ahead and stop promoting you. Now we're getting 2 per turn. I think we can live with that. The frontier outpost is kind of lame and dumb, but until we incorporate that, until we incorporate this territory into our own territory, we kind of have to deal with it. And how do we look like if we declare war? It's just you. And they have an inferior naval capacity, but are equivalent otherwise. So, like, we would be able to stomp all over them. We just need to build up our ships. Which we can do. We should do that. Before we start building a ton of ships, we should probably save up a little bit of influence. And then we can do an arms race here. So we'll get faster ships and Well, it's only build speed. It's not actually build cost. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and build things. Before we do that, though, let's make sure that our ships are up to date. I'm thinking we're probably going to do battle cruisers for the most part. Like we have proper turbo lasers, so let's go ahead and put those on. The nuclear missiles are alright, I guess. We've got the plasma 2s, we've got the UV lasers. Small concussion missile. What is the range? I think I've already done this. They have a poor range compared. And being that that's the best part about missiles is their range, I think we're going to skip those. We have all of that upgraded properly. We have advanced shields that we could put on here. And antimatter reactors. It looks like we're a little bit over. We also have shield capacitors, which I like a little bit better than that. But that does make us negative energy-wise. So we only have level 1 armor. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the armor. That's not necessary. And we can probably replace this. No, this one is the one I wanted to replace. There we go, that's evened out. Looks good to me. So we have battle cruisers that we can build, and we should just build a bunch of them. Just spend all my minerals. There we go. And that'll also rein in these runaway energy credits and whatnot. A leader's died. That's not good because I don't think we have anything to fix that. Or docile. Where's docile? Oh, you're actually one of my own planets. Well, sure. You are now the governor of docile. We're also missing a scientist that we need to replace. But we won't be able to do that for a little while now. So for now, we'll just kind of wait. I think it was 30-something, right? Well, we could get the eager person right now. Sure. Let's put the eager guy in there. And then we'll have you auto-explore. And pick up... You don't have a leader either. That's no good. We have a colony ship? Excuse me? They must have had this when they were their own entity, because I didn't build a colony ship. Do we have an ocean world to put these guys on? Do we want to put them on an ocean world? It's probably a better question. I don't think that we do. I think that we want to just disband this. I don't even remember what the disband button is. There it is. Yeah, just get rid of that colony ship, because we don't want spreading those guys around. They're not exactly the type of people we want to keep around. You're fine. Let's have you come over here and do that anomaly, and then you can go back to dicking around out there. Yeah, we're gonna need another scientist. Meticulous and carefree. Salty. The science ship INV Redema came up short with regards to its original mission of investigating possible activity on the frozen surface of Peya 3D. There is seemingly nothing of note but ice and rock. However, science officer Kafian Clancy, a self-proclaimed gourmet chef and history buff. Oh, this is the... Okay, yeah. This is the special salt. Gives us some happiness for a little while. That's cool. Unemployment. What would we build? Well, I mean, we can just swap you first. And then we need to build something here. We don't have a monument yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Or we do? We do have a monument. And then a science lab it is. And what is this planet gonna be? Minerals. Definitely minerals. So we'll put a mine. And... well, we'll probably want the, do we want a mineral processing plant, or do we want the slave processing plant? Or can we not? We can't build that yet. Slavery is outlawed. Excuse me? Oh, because there are only people there. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I guess that makes the decision pretty easy. We're going to do the mineral processing plant. And we're going to survey that, or get rid of that survey flag. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up. I think we're pretty good now. As we build these ships, we should continue to queue more. I want to have a massive fleet as soon as possible. We should probably also queue up some more corvettes. Just as cannon fodder, basically. That's interesting. I've noticed in the ship designer, there's this ship up here. Can't remove last design. It's here, it's unnamed, I can't remove it. I don't really know what to do with it. And apparently that's in my queues as well. We finished a couple of researches, so let's go ahead and pick some new stuff. Tempted to go for the neutronium armor. We don't have good armor, and we kind of need it. So I think we're gonna spend the time to get those. Synchronized defenses, X-ray lasers. That's not bad, actually. We should research that. And leader has gained a level. That's good. Arctic world. Can we terraform you? We can. Should we terraform you? Yes. Yes, we should. That one has been terraformed. We just need to colonize, which we didn't have the stuff for but earlier. We're going to take a new colony ship. Probably not from New Coruscant. They have a pretty long queue. Let's take one from Kazan. Looks good. And I think we're going to put them there. Seems like the best course of action. That's going to be Raparix Prime.
System survey complete.
We've got an Alpine here that we can terraform. How much is that other terraforming project costing us? I know that it costs stuff. Okay, not telling me. Okay. It takes like 1 energy a day. A little bit more, but whatever. Not a big deal.
System survey complete.
Surveyed systems, that's all good. Leaders gained another level. That's good as well. This science ship needs to do stuff. You preparing for ship upgrades in Dathak. I don't understand what that's all about. But we should feed them a scientist and probably have them assist research somewhere. I think we only have a couple assisting research. What are you guys up to? You're orbiting. Not building stuff. Build mining station. Oh, these are from the vassal. You know what? Let's disband you. And you. We don't need 4 construction ships. That's ridiculous.
Someone's in for a little surprise.
The probability conundrum. We've gotten a report from Science Officer Turon Klaroff? Yeah, Klaroff. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Celia. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way into a close orbit. Special project can be issued. Let's
Situation log
Investigate.
updated. Research complete.
Research, please. See if we get anything good out of it. I don't think I've ever gotten anything good out of... Are we not doing this? Let's do that too. I don't think I've ever gotten anything good out of the improbable ceramics chain. Just been very unlucky with it. We are receiving a transmission from the Independent Space Station of Zura Corp. They appear to have successfully translated our language. You're scary. What are you? Trader? Okay. We could probably trade some stuff. I don't know. Curator? We could boost our science. That's probably not a bad idea because we took on that really big... Alright, it'll take 4,000 energy. It'll be a few months before we can do it. But we should probably do that. It's a good idea. We can take on something crazy like hyper shields as well, and that'll give us quite the... I didn't actually mean to click on that. I wanted to look at all this stuff first. Yeah, no, you know what? Hyper shield sounds fine.
Research complete.
And we have finished that research. That's probably our biggest research. I don't think we really need that, though. Habitability plus 5% wouldn't be too bad. You know what? Let's just unlock the big biolab. We're going to try and hammer out some big research. We just need to collect a little bit more energy to get that extra bonus. Plus, we're building the observatories, and we just got the sentient AI or something like that. Unspent civic points. Let's reform our government.
Construction complete.
Well, what do we want to do here? We've got Imperial Resolve, which gives us unrest and governing ethics attraction. We've got fire rate and ship upkeep. Police state isn't too bad if we continue conquering and integrating. Distinguished Admiralty is always a good one. Cutthroat politics is alright. Empire mineral production, efficient bureaucracy. Core sector systems isn't too bad. That's actually kind of high on my list right now. I don't like having all these extra sectors. But it also means that we need more governors, so it's kind of iffy. Maximum rivalries +1. That's pretty good. Building cost. Imperial recruitment. Leader skill levels +1. Leader pool size +2. Wow. Imperial cult. These are things that we can't get. I think we go with Distinguished Admiralty. It just makes the most sense. Oh, we need influence to do it. Alright, well, we'll do that later. In the next episode, hopefully we will get enough influence to do that, and all of the other random junk that we've been starved for influence recently as a result. But until then, I hope you guys are enjoying. I definitely am, and I will see you next time.